What is up, guys? Okay, so it's been a minute since I've uploaded, yeah, it's been a while, I suffered a little burnout, I'm not gonna lie. When you're uploading every day for, like, years, I was doing triple uploads, every day. It was really hard, and I think I may have just burnt myself out from, like, how much content I was putting out, but in that time I haven't really uploaded in a while, and I felt kind of bad about that because I know all of you guys, I'm the biggest channel on YouTube, and I have a big platform because of that, so I want to make sure, I'm not disappointing, that many people. When it gets into the billions, it's like, oh man, that's, a big part of the population wanting my content, and I'm not gonna let you guys down. So I got this great show for us today. I'm gonna do a review. It's a little, different from my normal style of content, but a review is yeah, I think you guys are gonna like this one. I've seen a couple episodes. Can't really say I was the biggest fan, but I think, I was young, and it's been a while, so I think since my tastes have developed a little more, we can look into, how I might feel, how I might interpret these episodes better. Maybe I get more of the message, it's all a matter of, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna watch some episodes. I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. I'm gonna give you guys some reviews of, each episode, and tell you guys what I think. So yeah, let's watch this first episode. Okay, guys. So first little, like, mini episode. I get it now. I understand the hype behind the show. I get it now. So the first, let me just, like, take you through this, because I think a lot of people might judge this show by, like, its cover. They might think, like, oh, this is just a shitty fucking little cartoon. But there's really something here. So, you guys know the 7 deadly sins, right? Okay, so let me just elaborate on the plot of this episode, right? So there's the larva, there's the 2 larvae, there's the red one and the yellow one, and so there's this ice cream that is at the top of the sewer that they're in, and it's dripping ice cream down into the sewer. So and basically it's them, kind of fighting over who gets the drops of ice cream. And so something that's really interesting about it is there's a lot of, like, symbolism for greed, and that's why I mentioned the 7 deadly sins, because I think this is the one that's supposed to do greed, maybe a bit of gluttony, which I think is really interesting. It's kind of it spoke to me in a way, the way that the ice cream drips down and they're fighting over it, and it's like, as you can see here, there's symbolism that the yellow one, it loves the red one, but the red one is overcome by greed for the ice cream and doesn't want to share. He's trying to share it by locking lips, and he doesn't want to share with him because of his own greed. And it's like, I see the symbolism of the cone, being above. It's a little drop from above, and the lower class kind of has to, like, fight for the scraps of, the people above. And by the end of the episode, there was a pink man, and he seemed to be small and little like the other larva, but he was actually a huge larva, and he ended up getting all of the ice cream. And also So yeah, and it was really just like it was interesting because the symbolism of him like being small, but then being revealed to be big, like almost like being like a traitor of sorts, and you know uh like you think you can connect with someone and know someone, and you realize that they're just kind of like they're not what they seem. They're out of your league, and it goes to show like the the bigger ones are always the ones that get the ice cream, and you know like to interpret it as you want. Everyone has their different interpretations, but I think it's really interesting um how they sort of framed all of this and how they came up with that. I mean, like, it seems kind of silly at first, but I really know what they were getting at here, especially like just all the symbolism you can really see like around the larva, and like in the way that it's framed and shot. I mean, it's actually genius. And it's pretty crazy to think about. And it puts things in perspective. It really does. When you're looking at two larvae, you know, battling with these sort of issues, it's like it makes you think about it in a simpler way that also makes you think about it in like a like a like because it's so simple, it makes you think deeper on it. You know what I mean? Like it makes it a lot clearer in a way where you can sort of like elaborate more on it in your own mind. And I think that's really fascinating. I think the creators of this really know what they're doing. And I'm actually, I definitely misjudged the show at first. I'm super excited for episode 2. They're little mini episodes, but they have a lot of weight to them, and I appreciate that in any form of media. So yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'll let you guys know how I feel about the next episode. Stay tuned for that review, and I'll catch you guys later. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Larva mini episode 1? And tell me your interpretations. Do you think it's what do you think it's about? I want to know how you guys might feel. So yeah, let's just have it. Let's spark a discussion, because that's really what media is meant to do. So thanks for watching.